Okay. Hi, everybody. My name is Miss Emily, and I'm going to get started in just a minute. My eyeshadow is crazy today because I've been trying to find stuff to do, and today I'm part of a costume and place group, thanks to my friend inviting me, and today's theme is space, and so you could do something like from Star Trek or Star Wars or Firefly, and I don't have any of that stuff, so I just drew a star and did sort of galaxy makeup. That's why I look like that today. I hope everyone's doing well. And today we're going to read a really fun story that has nothing to do with space or any of those other fandoms. It's called Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise. It's by David Ezra Stein. It's with special permission that we can do the story time because of Candlewick Press. Thank you to Candlewick for giving us permission to do virtual story times with your materials. And today, so we're going to do the story time in just a minute. We're also at the end and in the description, because I figured that out since last time. There's a link, there should be a link to another YouTube video for afterwards to make this funky chicken. I am not an artist, but he's pretty cool. Miss Melissa found him, and so the video is going to be linked. I'll link it to when I share this on the Providence Community Library Facebook page. But anyway, you can make a little chicken friend to go with your dinosaur friend or your whale friends from prior weeks. This was one sheet of paper, and we'll go over it afterwards, but super simple. So we're going to do this book. It's super fun. And I guess we'll just get started because it's been 2 minutes and it's going to be available to view later for anyone who's a straggler. No problem. So, Interrupting Chicken and the Elephant of Surprise by David Ezra Stein. What a surprise. Chicken, there are no elephants in this book. But there's already an elephant in this book. And he's giggling. All right. There we go. The sun might get crazy, but I'll figure it out. It was after school for the little red chicken. Well, Chicken, said Papa, did you have a good day at school? Yes, Papa. And today, my teacher told us that every story has an elephant of surprise. So let's read a story and we'll find the elephant. Chicken, she wasn't talking about an elephant. She was talking about an element of surprise. What's an element of surprise? It's little Chicken asking that. It's the part of the story that makes you say, whoa, I didn't know that was going to happen. An elephant in a story always makes me say, whoa. So please, let's read a story together. All right, fine, but I don't expect you'll find any elephants in this story. The story that he's going to read, The Little Chicken first, is called The Ugly Duckling, which is another story that you can read. We're going to start reading it right now. After a long, lonely winter in the cave, the ugly duckling was growing desperate. I don't care if they tear me to pieces. I must be near those glorious creatures for just one moment, he said as he flung himself towards the flock of swans. To his amazement, the graceful birds did not attack or tease him, but seemed to accept him as one of their own. He peered into the water at his reflection, gasped, and said, "Surprise! I'm an elephant! Thank you for finding me." "No problem. We learned about you in school." Pretty silly. Pretty surprising. Papa Chicken looks a little surprised, I guess, as well, in a different way. Chicken, there are no elephants in The Ugly Duckling. Every good story has one. That's what my teacher said. That's ridiculous. Is The Ugly Duckling a good story? Well, yes. Then it must have an elephant of surprise. Let's try another book. Rapunzel. Enchanted by Rapunzel's beautiful singing, the prince drew near the tower. He had waited for this night. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, he called, let down your hair. Silently, a braid of Rapunzel's hair slid down the tower wall. Come to me, my prince, called a melodious voice above. With all haste, the prince began to climb. When he reached Rapunzel, he gazed at his love and she said, Surprise! I'm an elephant. Huh. He's very surprised. You've done it again. You're welcome. Oh, there she goes. Chicken, I know there is no elephant in Rapunzel. This is just plain ludicrous. Don't you feel sorry for the elephant, Papa? All alone, waiting for someone to find him? Read another story and we'll find that poor elephant. Chicken, this is silly. It's my homework. Mrs. Gizzard said to read 3 books. 3, 1, 2, 3. And so far we've read 2. And find the elephants in all of them. Okay, Papa sighed. Here comes another story with no elephants. Oof. I think some parents relate to this right now, maybe. Oof. The Little Mermaid. Already the mermaid could feel the sea witch's potion working. Soon, with her new legs, she would dance with the prince and he would fall in love with her. As she crawled out of the waves, a sharp pain passed through her. She fell to the steps of the palace and knew only darkness. When she awoke, the prince himself was standing over her. In the moonlight, she saw that her wish had come true. She finally did have legs. Elephant legs! Pretty silly. Whoa, that was a surprise. I know. Well, chicken, are you happy? You've put an elephant in every story, but now I'm going to tell you a story and I'll make sure there are no elephants. Okay, Papa, and I'll draw the pictures. Papa's Story by Papa. Hi. Once there was a papa whose daughter loved elephants, and she thought she saw them everywhere, but there were no elephants. Every day he got her dressed, but there were no elephants in the dresser. Every day he fixed her breakfast, but there were no elephants in the refrigerator. And every day he packed her off to elephant school. Ta-da! Hi! Hop in, chicken. Look how surprised Papa Chicken is. Oh, Papa, I knew there'd be an elephant in this story. So did I, somehow, said Papa. And it was right at the end, said Chicken. What a great surprise. Yeah, looks like they're happy. That's good. Are we done, Chicken? Yes, Papa. Now you can help me with my math homework. Oh, poor defeated Papa. That's a surprise too for Papa. So that's the end of that story. Dedication pages in the back on this book. So that's the end of that book. I love that one. I think it's super fun. And then what else? Let's see. At the beginning, I showed you guys this chicken that Miss Melissa found a video tutorial for, and that is linked in the description. So when you're ready to meander away from this story time, which should be shortly because I'm about done to meander away myself, you can follow that. This was done on one piece of paper. I did it on scrap paper. Like I said last week, you don't need to have a lot of fancy materials. You don't need to be particularly artistic, clearly, in order to make a really cool chicken. This is just crayon. I used crayons. You can use colored pencils, markers. You can use your imagination if you don't have any colorful stuff to use. If you have construction paper, you could do a collage chicken if you wanted to, if you have old magazines or newspapers lying around, scrap paper, printer paper, junk mail, whatever you've got, you can use. You can make this cool little chicken friend to hang out with you and surprise people with. So thanks for joining me today. Please enjoy the rest of your day and have fun, and hope you find some cool surprises in the books that you have in your house already. And I'll try and find something cool to read for next week too. And don't forget that to follow the YouTube channel that you're already watching this on, Providence Community Library's YouTube channel. We've got a ton of stories, virtual story times that have already taken place and are available to view now, or new ones coming up every day. And that's going to be going on for the duration of the time that we are closed. So we're thinking of you guys, and just keep an eye out on the Facebook pages and the websites for more information, and reach out if you need any help with anything. Okay? Bye. Enjoy the rest of your day. Wash your hands. Stay safe.